Awesome. Have fun.
Remember that you die. Hail Lucifer. Okay, so this is the Grave Face Museum, everybody, in Chicago. Punch and Judy. Punch and Judy doll. Alright, so let's go in. We got... That's made out of human hair. This is all made out of human hair.
A lot of people went to Gacy, went to his house up, and they said the scariest thing about Gacy was like it wasn't scary at all.
No, that's what I was observing. Like,
yes.
Really talks to normal person.
Yes, and that was right. That he was talking about sports or anything normal, and he made it feel comfortable, and they were like, oh my god, it's so good.
Freaks of nature.
I mean, even in this clip, as he's talking about his super very good stuff, it's like, just, such a cordial, normal man.
Yeah.
It's really disarming.
Yeah, and during this, he also was denying.
Yeah.
He never. At first he didn't.
He's a really, really down plane.
Now, I love this Church of Satan stuff. I got that book. I got these both, actually. Book of Shadows. The law of the crowd. Here's some of Anton LaVey's drawings. Doodles of demons.
Yeah, so. We do have a couple people in here, and the one is in a blue shirt, and she asked not to be filmed.
Oh, okay.
So I think she'll be exiting the museum soon, but I just wanted to make you aware of that to try to avoid any exposure on film. But
Okay. All right, thanks.
yeah, of course. Any questions so far about anything?
No, I like the whole Church of Satan thing.
Right? Isn't that fascinating?
Yeah.
The spine there is actually a real spine as well. That was actually given. A lot of like medical professionals, like doctors and such, were actually a part of the Church of Satan.
Mm-hmm.
And but we actually don't know who it came from because, ironically, similar to the Jewish faith, if you were a part of the Church of Satan because it was really frowned upon, you weren't really allowed to ask anyone if they were a part of the Church of Satan.
Yeah.
So that was gifted to Anton LaVey, and that was actually in the church at the time because it was donated to him as a gift. So we don't actually know who it was given by, but we do know it was given by a doctor. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let you continue on.
Yeah, his drawings are pretty interesting. I'm assuming that's his robe. That's crazy. Yeah, the Devil's Reign. There's the knot.
I just moved here not too long ago, so I'm still being. Is it, not too far from here?
Oh, wow. Maybe that motherfucker. Big boy.
I argue that this is like the John is perfectly perfect, but I was just
Yeah.
and it was nice for a while. Exactly. So and that is what makes it so fun. It's like, you know, John Wayne Gacy is really flying and actually revolutionary. So it's really, yeah, you'll read more about it and find questions. I would love to explain further on anything, but yeah, it's pretty rough. So if you need a palate cleanser, you will, you have arcade, you can down there and see after you're gonna read that. It's pretty heavy. So it's your edition. So if you're feeling woozy after that, feel free to hop downstairs.
I will say I have.
Love this.
I have.
Oh yeah, well that's fair. I mean, people do, but it's still.
Not the top, right?
Right, it just doesn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta need that. You're gonna be in here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a good question. How about Bill?
Wow. That's actually from his house, from Crowley's house. Wow. Yep. So I wonder where this cat came from. He hated cats. He used to sacrifice cats. He hated them. But wow, I can't believe that's actually from his Beliskin house. Wow, it's comes from Charles
There's some
Manson.
really good.
Oh, no way. It's a doll of him, guys. That's a Charles Manson doll. Sharon Tate. Charlie Manson. Satan here. That's interesting. Jeffrey Dahmer. John Wayne Gacy exhibit statement. The Grave Face Museum has an archive of thousands of records and documents from the Gacy case, estate, that are actively being used to shed some light on parts of the case that weren't looked at as thoroughly as they might have been. Resources. Signs painted to other victims, but we found through the research there are several instances of ample evidence of accomplices. We're not seeking to exonerate Gacy of his crimes or diminish his unthinkable brutality as a serial killer. In reality, the situation actually seems much worse than what was brought to court. Interesting. So they believe that there were accomplices, guys. And I assume this is supposed to be his prison cell or something. That's crazy. I have a print of one of these in my house. One of those clowns.
But what I love about it is all the stuff. Right. So obviously the non-judgmental story, right?
Yeah, he was into the Snow White Seven Dwarfs song. He did numerous.
Yes. Now, what I will say, do you have no. Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to get that stuff.
Question about John Wayne Gacy exhibit.
Yeah, if you're okay with the really bad quality, you can still learn some information. But yeah, that's really unfortunate though. Yeah, get Blu-ray. I always recommend for people who don't have one to try it out. If they have, well, if they have it on their, if they have a PlayStation and or the PlayStation 4 or 5, those also play Blu-ray and DVDs. So I always recommend that for people because if they don't have a Blu-ray player, but yeah.
No, that's kind of a bummer because I don't even know. Yeah, I'm ready to this.
Yeah.
Let me just
Yeah, it hurts. Any questions so far? No, awesome.
Wax mohawks. Three-dimensional detailed reproductions of pathologically affected parts of the body. Cast glass, plaster canvas. Wax mixture poured. Wow. This is very interesting. J.G. Allen's paint can. Interesting. J.G. Allen.
Welcome back.
Yeah, wow.
How was it?
Yeah,
Highlights or
that
anything?
was crazy.
Great. Yeah. Any highlights?
I didn't know about that Herbert guy.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Isn't that interesting?
That's very
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, it was cool seeing all the John Wayne Gacy.
It's crazy.
This was
Yeah,
used to make
all the
lobotomy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really interesting.
Pretty fascinating.
Yeah.
All right.
I recognize one of them from the album cover.
Yeah.
Take
yeah,
out the
which one?
frontal lobe.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
I didn't know
people
that was
use-
John Wayne Gacy.
A lot of people use this art for pop culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean-
actually, that so the Coco's Dead shirt. I think I celebrated that.
Oh, yeah.
That was sold at the John Gacy parade on the day of his execution. Like
Yeah.
shirts like that. Not that one, but a lot of shirts like that, which is why it was actually taken from the shirt that we looked at. It was inspired by
Yeah.
what was sold that day. Really.
This is an American painter whose artistic visions were
Oh,
as an alien abductee. Yeah, he claims that he was abducted by aliens.
That can also be like, I'm a horrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, two things can be true at the same time. Absolutely.
Alright, well, thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thanks
Cool.
for stopping in.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
At age 17, he encountered Crescent, an alien hybrid that took David's virginity in the woods. 2 years after this event, Huggins moved to New York City to pursue his art.
I can text.
ETs nightly from So he claims to have been visited by ETs at night. He remembers during his encounters. Yeah, that's what these paintings are. For some reason, they look like birds.
Same. Awesome.
So I got some pinball machines, which is awesome. Free play arcade, nice. Cool.
Sorry, come on up. Awesome. And then if you're okay to hold off on filming for just a moment, because we do have some people in here that
Okay.
want to be filmed.
Okay, so I had to stop filming while I was in there because she was going into the John Wayne Gacy case. And basically, there is strong evidence to suggest that John Wayne Gacy did not act alone. A lot of the victims were actually killed when he was out of town. So now it's come to light that a fella by the name of David Norman was involved. He was a sex offender that picked up young men. So he had keys to Gacy's house because he worked with him. Gacy had a construction company. And so, yeah. Anyway, she didn't want me to film that. But I thought I'd go ahead and fill you guys in with what she said. So, pretty interesting stuff. Anyway, if you liked this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.